Hey, Finroo here. I'm just mashing in on brew day. So my temperature, my strike water's come down to 72. That's what I want. Pop them up there. And got my grains in there. And my salts. And so as I say, that's 72.2. My strike water. The trusty paddle. Just give that a stir around. I always dump the strike water in on top of the grains. I think I'm the only person that does it like that, but never mind. Works for me. I don't get any dough balls, but it does need a really good stir around to get rid of any little hot spots and cold spots, which will just sit in there, believe it or not. So I'll give this a really good mash around. There you go. Get that stirred right in there. So I did my salt additions today. I've got I did actually had a look at the water analysis on the internet, and then I went and used Easy Water, EZWATER water, Easy Water to calculate the salts that I wanted, and I decided at the end of the day what I wanted was 7 grams of gypsum, 7 grams of calcium chloride, which seems like a bit to me, but anyway. I've got some new calcium chloride I'm using. Comes in flakes, and so I had to grind them up, and apparently it's like 77% calcium chloride. But the other stuff that I was using, a little bottle of liquid, was only about 30% apparently. So that's throwing my whole psyche about it off. So I've gone to the Easy Water calculator. I went to the water analysis for my town, and I'll start from there. So seven grams of each. So I hummed and hawed a bit, decided to go with it, and we'll see what the pH is like anyway. So let's have a look at this temperature first of the mash. $60, 65.9, 66. Mash that around, because it'll still be hot. Even though I've given it a bit of stir around, there'll still be some hot spots and some cold spots. Well, not cold spots, but there'll be a couple of degrees difference here and there, so just check that around. I like to spend a bit of time. That's 66. So that's 65.6. Well, you call that 66, wouldn't you? Yeah, there we go. So 66 is the mash. Yep. Good. So spot on with my strike. Turn him off. Spot on with my strike water. Now I want to take a sample of the mash so I can measure my pH. So I just dig right down deep and take some mash and some water at the same, some wort at the same time. That should do it. That won't come right until about 10 minutes. Okay, so there's that. Hang these nice and tiny on the hook. My brew day's started off really well, really organised today. They've got everything in nice little cups, and my hops measured out. So this mash should be good. Here's a little wee bit of insulation that I use to help keep it warm. It's just a yoga mat covered in some glad wrap or cling foil and some silver paper. Silver foil, and it really needs to be recovered. Been a bit flat with that. I'll do that soon. So that will go on the top like that, just above the water line. Shut him down, and she's going to be an 80-minute mash, and that's about it. I've got my yeast starter. Started that this morning. Prepared the sort of wort, I guess you'd call it, yesterday, and put it in the fermenting fridge. So that was ready to go at 19 degrees, and put it into a little jar this morning and got it going. And I think she's I've had a look at it before. It's looking quite good. So yeah, everything's ready to go. I'll do that. I'll just have a quick look now at that pH. Probably won't be quite ready yet, but we'll have a wee look anyway to see where we're at. Still too hot for a start, and it's probably not done its thing yet. Can't see it very well. So it's not going to be totally accurate because it's not cooled down yet. It needs to be around 25 degrees, and it probably hasn't quite converted right over, but it's 5.2, so I'm happy with that. That's where I want to be. But anyway, we'll have a look later when it's. Oh, yeah, I spilt it. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I'm started off well. Apart from that, or is that the way? Is that the shape of things to come? Cheers. Take care.